How many people are familiar with what a capital needs assessment is? Okay. Anybody sort of say, like, I'm not sure what that is? It's okay. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to tell you a quick little story. My youngest son, Spencer, turned 3 in January. So about 3 years and 2 months ago, I bought a new house, right? Or a new house to me. It's not new. I only moved 3 blocks because we love our neighborhood. But we had a third kid coming and we needed more space. I'm a housing professional, right? I knew how to go calculate how much mortgage I could afford. I was able to calculate within $15 what my property tax bill was going to be, right? Like, I know what I'm doing. You never know what you're doing, but home ownership is a crazy adventure, isn't it? So one of the things I did is I got a home inspection, right? And so one of the questions I had for the home inspector is, like, this house is bigger. It's got a lot of roof space. This roof is not brand new. The house I lived in before had the original roof from 1924, right? Concrete asbestos tiles. We're all going to be dead, and our grandkids are going to be dead before that roof wears out, okay? So I wasn't worried about the roof of my old house, but my new house doesn't have concrete asbestos tiles. It doesn't have slate. It doesn't have something that's going to last my lifetime. So I said to him, how long do I have on this roof? Because, you know, roofs aren't cheap, right? And he tells me, you got about 10 years. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I mean, 10 years is a long time. A lot of roofs in Michigan don't last more than 20 anyway. So, you know, it's not in bad shape. Nothing wrong with that. So I kind of look around, and I'm like, new roof's probably going to cost me about $20,000. I got 10 years. I got 3 kids, so putting aside money is like a challenge, right? As they get out of diapers, it's like getting a raise. So it's been 2 years. I got $2 grand in the bank. I'm putting away $1,000 a year. See my problem? I got 10 years. I'm putting away $1,000 a year. I'm going to have 10 grand, but I got a $20,000 roof. And that's before I take into account that if it's a $20,000 roof today, 10 years from now, it's probably a $27,000 roof, right? That's what a capital needs assessment is. In one sense, that's all the more a capital needs assessment is. A capital needs assessment is going to look at all of the components of the building and do that sort of analysis. How much longer will it last? How much will it cost to replace? And based on how much I'm putting away, will I have the money needed at the time it's needed to do the replacements? When we're talking about a capital needs assessment, the PJ will establish standards about the professional qualifications of the people doing that. Okay? And we want to use professionals in this and other thing. But we also want to make sure that the users of those reports understand what they are, and that's really what they are, right? We're going to take and not just look at the roof, but we're going to break the building. You know, some of these capital needs assessments will break the project down into 400 different components. How much longer are the exterior doors of the units going to last? How much longer are the interior doors of the units going to last? How much longer are the toilets going to last? What about the appliances, right? But all that analysis really does is that little story of my roof several hundred times potentially, and then it stacks it all up, demystifying the capital needs assessment, hopefully, right?